Hello YouTube. This is my second video, and I'm out on an unnamed point out here in Plattsburgh, New York. It's November 18th, and I rode my bike out here, which is sort of a regrettable decision, seeing as it's about 36 degrees and dropping. But this is going to be a bit more of a relaxation thing rather than an ASMR video. Sort of a thing to help you get to sleep. The body of water that you are looking at is Lake Champlain. It's a big lake. It's in northern New York and Vermont. It's the border between New York and Vermont. And like I said, it is about dusk on November 18th. So it's late fall and it is very cold. But I still think it's very beautiful. Very nice view. You can see some ducks flying around. You can hear the water down below lapping up on the rocky shore. And it is getting increasingly dark. And it's kind of hazy today, and so the image sort of reminds me of a Monet painting. So this is not going to be a very long video, probably a bit less than 10 minutes. This part of the country is not very well known. I've noticed in my travels that a lot of people elsewhere in the country think that New York State is just one giant city. Just New York City, and then there's nothing else. But that is not true. I say I'm from New York, and they immediately think New York City. And I say, no, I'm from upstate. And then they normally say, what do you mean, Canada? And yes, we are about 30 miles from the border with Canada, but that does not make us Canada. I think, if anything, we are just as patriotic, if not more patriotic, than the rest of the country. Plattsburgh played a very important role in the War of 1812. There was a rather major naval battle right on the waters that you are looking at right now. It's September of 1814. And the battle took place to stop the British from advancing to the south to gain access to New York City and eventually Washington, D.C. Had the Americans not won this war or this battle, we could still be part of the British Commonwealth today. And yet it's not very well spoken about, I don't think. You very rarely see it in a textbook. And really sort of makes me proud of my hometown. Just barely out of frame, there's a marina, and there's lots of boats over there. And the camera is positioned on a bench on top of a small patio that has a compass rose design showing the cardinal directions. The camera at this time is facing due east, so we're currently looking at the shore of Grand Isle, Vermont. During the summer, I come out here quite often, and I'll just sit and look at the view. And it is a very beautiful, beautiful part of the country. The Adirondacks and the Green Mountains and the Champlain Valley. So, at the conclusion of this video, which will make it about 8 minutes long, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a fire. It looks like someone's made a fire on the beach, very slightly that direction. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but the flashing light is at the end of a breakwater, a little ways away. So, this video is going to come to an end. Hopefully it was at least a bit relaxing, although I think it was slightly rushed. But like, leave a comment, and if you really want to, you can subscribe. There will be more videos to come.